So, greetings ladies and gentlefish, here's another game in the Jumbo, and we are going to just demonstrate that this thing, when hull down, can be quite bouncy. As normal, we've got the top turret and the top M1A2 gun, and the reason, for anyone that doesn't know, that I emphasise that in every Jumbo video, is that the stock turret with one of the guns that it can mount is also a viable choice. You get a bit less health, but the stock turret is actually better armoured. Anyway, we're here on Sand River. It's an assault game, and we are on the attacking team. And I seem to play quite a few assault games. I think if you've got assault turned on, it gives you quite a lot of them. And you know what? Fair enough. Whatever. It's all good by me. Fine. So, there is no artillery on the enemy team, so we are going to go and park in a nice little hold down position around EF0. If you can go down there in a tank with good frontal turret armour, you can be pretty hard to shift. And you can just, you know, open up on them. I've done it in one of my Pershing replays as well, for example. So that KV-1S is saying, "Help!" And I'm going, "Yep. I'm with you, don't worry dude." There's another KV-1S that goes, "Coming!" I'm kind of putting words into their mouth because affirmative. It can get quite boring. So we're just trundling over here, and you can see there aren't that many of us over here. And we spot, with our little eyes, a Churchill, and owie! That hurt. Wonder who that was. Anyway, step 1. There's a Panzer IV. That hit his gun mantle, irritatingly enough. We take more damage there. Ugh, dear me, good lord. And he just ducks down and... Oh, it was a KV-1S. Oh, well, that explains it. So we put a shot into the KV-1S just to convince him of the errors of his ways, and oh, Christ. SU-100. We don't want to have to take that guy on. So we put a couple of shots into him to convince him to go the hell away. So you do have to play a little bit intelligently if you take this spot. You're kind of putting yourself in the front line, but if you've got good frontal turret armour and there's no artillery, it's not a bad position to be in. And that SU-100 is having the crud shot out of him, but our KV-1S who was with me is deciding to bail because, well, he's taken some damage and he's not looking so healthy, you know? And somehow, there's a medium which got behind our lines. That's frustrating. Oh well. So the SU-100 is still at large, but there's a rock between us. And we're just going to get up here and we put some shots into the Panzer. And then we switch to the Churchill, we miss, and we're going to keep with the Churchill, because we can put shots, as long as we hit him, we can put shots reliably through the front of his turret. Hello Mr. Panzer, how are you today? There's that KV-1S, oh, he's dead, cool, grand. So, Churchill just damaged my viewport, oh well, never mind, I'm sure I'll survive. And so I'm just going to keep putting shots through his turret. Oh, damaged my gun. So we repair that so that I can still hit these guys. And you just see we're just taking a load of bounces to the front of the turret. And this isn't even the most heavily armoured of the turrets. And there we go, we kill him. So, look at the potential damage received at the end of this game and you'll see it's not bad. Now we're 7-1 up. This is a bit of a whitewash, and oh Christ, it's a bleeding Churchill 7. I'm never going to go to the front of his turret. Not reliable, it's going to be a nightmare. So I switch to high explosive, and just start derping my way through them. Oh, it's a Panzer IV. Back to the Churchill and the derp. And we derp the Panzer IV to death, and we switch back to the Churchill. Derp. So we're just blasting through him with high explosive. You know. These high explosive shells aren't great, but they're enough to chip this guy down. And I'm using them in preference to APCR, because APCR is expensive. And now we advance on him. Oh, he tracked me. Oh, and he tracked me straight on towards him, that's bad. Fix our tracks. And he breaks them again. Apparently I'm averse to using APCR. Because that's the sort of situation where one might be tempted. See if we can use it to blitz through front of his turret or something. Because, oh god, there's a tank destroyer on our flank. There's a tank destroyer on our flank, we notice. And, okay, hello, this is bad. Ow, that hurt. I'm so gonna kill you, dude. Oh god, it's a Jagdpanzer 4. Yep. And, oh god, we're dead. So we died in the end, so we didn't get steel wall for that game. But hopefully it did illustrate that if you look at the potential damage received, we took a load of shots to the front of our turret and most of them bounced. And this game is basically over. All they've got left is a Stoke 3. Just after I died, the Jagdpanzer, or the Flat Panzer who had been attacking me, died, and then the Churchill went down. And with hindsight, what I probably should have done is switch to APCR for that Churchill. Then I wouldn't have exposed myself to the Jagdpanzer, and I wouldn't have been shot from multiple directions. So that's what I'd advise doing, but I didn't at the time. Never mind. I think I was worried it would be expensive or something. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Feel free to catch some of my other videos, or subscribe to my channel if you're really interested. And I wish you happy hunting on the battlefield. Ciao, ciao.